Lomeran's Queen's Plate is one of South Africa's premier horse racing events. Held each January at Kenilworth Racecourse in Cape Town, the Lomeran's Queen's Plate officially kicked off the horse racing season for 2011. This year's event was particularly significant because it marked the 150th anniversary of the Queen's Plate, officially making it the oldest horse racing event in South African history. Synonymous with class and elegance, the Lomeran's Queen's Plate aims to be an exclusive social gathering of South Africa's horse racing elite. In signature blue and white, the official dress code for the event, those who wish to be seen make the Queen's Plate an annual event not to be missed. With prize money of 1 million rand, all eyes were on Pocket Power, the reigning champion of the race with 4 consecutive wins under his belt.
It's a classic event, you know, and it's steeped in history. It goes back 150 years, and this being the 150th running. And from a racing perspective, it is a weight for age event over 1,600 meters. And generally, what that means, all the horses carry a level weight, and the best horse wins, which is Pocket Power generally. You know, he's won it 4 times in a row, and going for his 5th time. And if he pulls it off, it'll be something sensational.
The Queen's Plate is sponsored by Lomeran's Wine Estate, and with it has helped contemporize the traditional racing event. Owned by the Rupert family, Lomeran's is also home to the Drakenstein Stud Farm, whose official colours of blue and white have helped create a trademark theme for the Queen's Plate.
This race was probably one of the most popular races in South Africa back in the day when horse racing was the premier sport, and it kind of lost its way through a lack of sponsors. And with Lomeran coming back into it, you know, they've really turned around within a 4 to 5 year period, which is a very short time. And it's regaining its stature very quickly as the premier social race in South Africa.
An event like the Lomeran's Queen's Plate aims to capture the old glamour and prestige of a day at the races, catering for discerning horse enthusiasts to those who simply want to have a good time.
Well, during the day, it's obviously all about the horses and about the fashion. So it's about elegance, it's about beauty, it's about having a great day at the races with wine and champagne. And in the evening, we turn to a concert, Best of South African, and so it becomes a great offering for everybody, from horses to concert to music to wines to everything.
But as glamorous as the event may be, the star attraction for the Queen's Plate are the horses, who were battling it out for a winning place at this prestigious race. For Piers Strydom, jockey of Superstorm, the Queen's Plate was an opportunity to race against the famed Pocket Power. The race also presented a chance for him to have his horse gain a place in the race, despite his lack of handicap.
My horse Superstorm, he's not well handicapped, he's not well weighted. So if he runs a place in this race, I'll be very happy. But I think also like Pocket Power should be fighting the finish.
With the field wide open, there were a number of new contenders hoping for a win. One of these was Ebony Flyer, a young horse touted to beat the reigning champion.
In all sports, when you're really good, you know, you get a bit on, but you can still produce the goods on the day. And especially he's got big BMT, big match temperament. He comes here, he turns it on. There are a lot of younger horses challenging him. The 3-year-old filly, Ebony Flyer, she's 5 years younger, and she's a sensational horse. And this race is touted a match race between the two. But, you know, from Pocket Power's a great horse, you know, and I think he'll struggle for the challenges, and hopefully he'll pull it off.
A race like the Lomeran's Queen's Plate requires that the horse has endurance, stamina and exceptional skill. With favourite Pocket Power aiming for his historic 5th consecutive win, the question was whether the 8-year-old filly could do it again.
There are huge expectations today, simply because of the fact that he is going for a world record, 5 Queen's Plates in a row. But, you know, at the end of the day, he is 8, which if you pretty much put into human terms, multiply by 7, he is 56 years of age, really, running against a lot younger than him, which doesn't really make it that easy for him. We've probably got him at his best at the moment. He's come through his preparation very well, and he'll run a big race today, but just it's whether or not he can be competitive still at this sort of level. It's a very tough race this year. In fact, one of the toughest races we've had in a long time now, and I'm sure he'll be right there, but it's a matter of whether he's up to that sort of level at this age. But he's as good as we can get him, and we'll certainly be out there fighting.
Mike Bass is one of South Africa's leading horse trainers and the trainer of Pocket Power. For Bass, he was feeling rather calm on race day, but win or lose, Pocket Power's legacy would live on despite the outcome.
I'm feeling fine, it depends how he feels. Hopefully he feels the same as me. No, look, he's done very well in his preparation. I'm very happy with him, and he's in good shape today. It's a big ask for him to win 5 Queen's Plates in a row, especially over this classic mile. He's getting much older now. He's 8 years old, and it's a very, very big ask. But, he's a top horse, and we'll see how he goes. If he doesn't do it, well, I won't hold it against him, I can assure you.
But unfortunately, it was not to be. The crowd favourite Pocket Power did not win the race. Instead, it was Mother Russia who walked away with the winning place at this year's Lamarans Queen's Plate. For Bloodline, I'm Talia Sinewe in Cape Town, South Africa.